Good morning, everyone. So I would like to introduce Mr. David Arulsundaram. Is one of our trainers. He is going to teach us examination, mark entry, and attendance modules. So I invite Mr. David Arulsundaram to start the session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all the principal and staffs. I am welcoming you all for the second session of the examination. Hope most of the school last year they utilized the examination module very well. For beginning of the next academic year, I want to recall all the options. What are the things in the examination module? So I am going to show what are the basic settings, how to enter the marks, how to take the reports, all the procedures. Thank you. First, I will explain what is the overview of the examination module in our Smart School Plus software. The term of examination and slip for exams and tests. Upload the marks by subject teachers and class teachers. Once upload the marks, we can process and generate the rank cards. Same time, we can upload the result in the student portal as well as in the student mobile app. We can very well print the progress card in the A4 sheet or what is the customized size you have in your school. We can generate various reports like consolidated reports, individual student performance reports, teachers consolidated report, their particular section consolidated report, student average reports. So we can create multiple kind of reports in the reports column in the examination module. First, when we begin the examination, we have to fix the settings for the examination. We have to group the classes according to the calculation method, because every individual classes having separate grade method and separate calculation method. Some classes having option subject, some classes having additional subject, so we have to group the classes according to the session classes. Then we have to fix the basic settings for the particular groups, because from some schools they will use grade method for mark entry, some schools use for the some school use for marks for the examination. So we have to fix the grades and marks method in the basic setting page. Okay. Also, we have to fix rank method. We have option called rank method in our examination module. It will use for two type of rank method. Some school using continuous rank method. Like if suppose one student having 480, another students also having 480 means some school will give first rank, next one is a third rank. But some school using for rank method is 1, 2, like that they will calculate. So that option also we can set it in the examination basic setting page.
David
also,
sir,
with what? Hello?
David sir, can you make yourself available towards closer to mic. The voice is not clear for the audience, please.
Okay. Now clear, sir?
Please make it closer, little bit closer, sir.
Hello.
Okay, better.
Now it is clear, sir?
Not exactly, sir. Please make it as possible.
Okay, sir. If it voice not clear, kindly inform us.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes. Proceed, sir.
Okay, sir. So once the basic settings completed, we have to fix the activities method. Activities method is called as some school will conduct the examination theory part or internally or oral. So those are the things we have to fix it in the activities page. Once the activity is fixed, we have to create the component. Component, nothing but it's a examination name. What are the examination you are going to conduct for the academics? You have to create it in the beginning itself. So I hope you can able to see the slideshow of the grouping exam class names. So I told earlier, no, we have to group the class according to the exam conducting method. So here I have grouped 1 to first standard to second standard is a separate group and third to fifth as a separate group. Because 1 to 2 here they are following a separate calculation method or rank card method, and third to fifth they are following separate calculation method and rank process method. So I created a separate group for each classes. Once I create the group, after that I have to fix the settings for the particular group. Here I am showing the slideshow of the settings page. See here I mentioned what are the subject has to be shown for the particular student, CC subjects, and how they are using the attendance method, manual or automatic. Here I mentioned manual attendance entry and co-curricular grade, how they are going to enter, grade method or mark. Here I use it for grade method and round mark, yes or no. We have option called round mark. It is useful for if suppose you enter the marks in digit method, it will automatically conclude as a round mark. If 3.5 means it will take 4. So the settings we have to apply in the beginning itself. Then grade system, I mentioned 100 mark grade system. Default formula for sum. Sum is used for total for all the subjects. Some school will use different kind of method. So this school using sum method. So I mentioned here sum calculation. This is activities method. I told no. We have to fix it beginning itself how they are going to conduct the exam, theory, practical or internal, orally they will conduct. So we have to fix the activities. Also we have to mention the maximum mark for that particular activity. Here theory they will conduct 100 marks, practical they will conduct only 9 marks. So like that we have to fix it beginning of the settings. Once activity is fixed, you have to define the examination name. So here I created some academics exam name for unit test 1, unit test 2, half yearly, term 1 and final exam. I created for just model, but every academics is a different. For ICC board is a different, state board government is a different examination method, and CBC having is a different examination method. So which one is applicable for you, just you create according to that. So next one, you have to fix it for the grade methods. Grade method will useful for evaluate the student performance. So here I created one grade for grade name called 100 mark grade. So I mentioned different type of grade and what is the percentage for that particular grade. Remark field I mentioned good. For A grade I mentioned good. Suppose B grade is a average student. Like that, if you mention when end of the processing mark, the grade will automatically show the student remarks and performance, everything. Once grade fixed, we have to create the examination. I created one examination name called final exam. So when is beginning 1/5/2022, 22/5/2021. So attendance I will calculate from April 1 onwards, April 1 to 29/4/2021. And what is the mark entry last date? So May 27th is the mark entry last date. And what is the result date? 29/5/2021. Result time 7:35. So when you this is the main thing for the examination. So if you want to publish the exam result, once the examination mark is over, you have to fix the result date and result time. Once you fix it correctly, the particular time the result will publish to the student portal as well as student mobile app. Once everything fixed, we have to go for the subject allotment for the particular examination. Here I allotted for final examination for standard first, Tamil, English, mathematics, language and Kannada. This is sample subject only, just I created for the demo purpose, but it is differ from the state board and ICSE, CBSE, everything it is differs. So you have to allot which one is corrected for that examination. Once you allot the subject name, you have to fix the formula. Fix the formula is the main thing for the examination. In this page, you have to fix the formula. What is the maximum mark and what is the fail mark? So you have to fix it here. So according to this only, the mark is processing after the mark entry. Here I mentioned English subject having 100 mark maximum mark and fast mark is 35. Yes means this particular mark will be validated for the total calculation or promotion. So if you give yes, it will consider. If you give no, it won't consider in total. Same time, it will not consider in promotion also. Once you formula fixed, once the formula fixed, you straightly go to the timetable creation page. So here I created one model timetable for the examination. Examination name, final examination. So I created the timetable here. Kannada subject will be held on 11/5/2021. Same as language is 12/5. So I mentioned in the session also for noon or afternoon. So if you mention this, if you created here, the same time it will reflect to the student mobile app as well as student website portal. Also, you very well, you can send the SMS to the parents also. Once timetable created, so we are ready to send the exam portion. So here I showing some model of the examination portion. Here we have 5 language to type the exam portion. Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, English. So you can very well use any language in this page. So I typed here Kannada, Tamil, and Tamil also I typed again, and English. So in the language section, you can select any kind of language and type the exam portion. Once you saved the exam portion, like timetable, it will reflect in the student mobile app as well as in the student portal. Also, you can very well send to the parents through communication method like SMS. Once examination portion sent, the exam will begin. Once examination over, you have to compulsory enter the marks here. In examination mark entry page, you have to enter the marks. I roughly entered 3 students mark here, language, English and math subject, and in the subject, I entered the mark here. So also in the above, you can see the blue color, violet color thing. Click here to view mark entry status. In this page, you can see who are all entered the marks, who are all not yet entered. So those status you can very well to check this option. Also, you can enter the mark according to the admission number or roll number or examination number or alphabetic name order. So here one option is there, order by option. In this place, you can very well filter the admission number and A to Z option or examination roll. Any option you can filter. And also we have option in staff mobile app. Last year, most of the school utilized that option, staff mobile option. From there also you can straight away, you can enter the student marks there. Once you entered, it automatically update in the admin panel also. Once examination mark everything entered, you can straight away process the mark. Here I am showing the sample of the reports. This is last year one full report for just dummy report. This is here I took one consolidated report here. Annual theory, annual internal and total. So they conduct the exam for 80 marks and internal is 20 marks and total they calculated 100 marks. So instead of you are writing marks in papers and wasting time, if you use the examination module, it will reduce your work also. It will reduce your stress, everything. So once you simply enter the mark, it will show all the result, student percentage and rank, also the grade and student status, pass or fail. So everything will come single click of report, single click. So it will reduce all your extra, it will reduce all your extra burden of the writing manual, everything. So it will reduce everything for your stress. Also, it will easy to manage the class, manage the student performance, everything. It will be very useful for this report. I am showing once you enter the mark, you can take easy report card format also. I am showing just one dummy report card here. So term 1, term 2, term 3, what is the grade for the subjects, everything. So this is the one kind of report grade card. This is another kind of report card for using state board schools. Here, this is consolidated report. This is one kind of progress card. So here we are showing the academic year performance as well as core scholastic areas. Also annual grade. So This is one kind of progress card. I think every school using different kind of, so all kind of progress card is customizable one. So we will implement and give you once you need it. So I shown very well for the overview of the examination module. So if you have any doubt, please ask me. Otherwise, I will go to the live demo for one dummy login.
Swaminathan sir, you are unmuted. You can ask your doubt now.
Yes, sir. Swaminathan, sir, please tell me, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
You know, the consolidated marks could be taken out. We can take a printout of it. Who can have the access of the consolidated marks? Can we, for an example, as a staff, can we have, or maybe the administrator only they can have the access to take out the printout of the consolidated marks?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, actually, the privileges mainly we will give for only administrators, sir. Only administrator only can access this consolidated report, everything. But for teachers, we will only take their particular class mark only. They can export it, sir. For administrator, they can consolidate report. They will take, but staff they can take only their particular class mark only, sir. But if management asks, we will give the privileges to the which staff you have to ask to give, we will give, sir. We have option for that.
Sir, I just add something more about with David, sir. It is customizable, sir, based on the role base. It is right now. It is based on the role base, and if there is anything like we would like to add some more reports or the fields which are, we just need to enable it in the admin mode, sir. Is that okay, sir? Hello.
Can this be, I mean, the teachers can view their class consolidated statement. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And if the admin gives them privileges, they can also view other classes. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If they are handling other classes also, if the class handling subjects are there, we can very well map it accordingly, sir.
Okay, so it is possible. It's possible to access the statement. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Actually, in the last session, I was not able to ask my question. So there was a option that sir said that we can set a quiz for the students. So if we don't want to show the answer keys to the students, so what can be done for that?
Noel, brother.
David. Hello. Yes, David.
Sir asking that doubt on MS Team, I think.
Doubt on
Last
MS
session.
Teams.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
sir,
Please. Yes.
Actually, last time I was not able to ask my question because I was not unmuted on that
Sure.
time.
Yeah,
So
please,
I want
please,
to
sir,
clarify
please.
the thing that, for example, we prepared a quiz for the student. So
Yes, sir.
for the time being, we want to keep the result with the teachers only. So we don't
Yes,
want
sir.
to show it to the students. Is there any option
Yes.
that students will not get the marks? That, for example, automatically they will get the answer keys and get the marks, whatever is correct.
You are
and
meaning in
whatever is
MS Teams, sir? You are meaning in
Yeah.
MS Teams, sir, or in
Mhm,
Smart
mhm.
School, sir?
MS Team.
Yeah, MS Teams, we can very well reveal one after the grading. If it is done, sir, we can very well reveal it, sir. Or But if it is an auto graded, if it is an objective types questions, no sir, it is auto graded.
Okay.
You need not so when the test has been completed, automatically the output is replied that your student is scored this many marks. If it is an
Yeah,
objective types,
it will
if
be
it's a
shown to us,
descriptive,
but for the student, I'm asking if that result will go to the student, and we don't want to show it to the student. For example, we
no,
want to keep it
settings
with
are
us.
available. Settings
Yeah,
are available,
that-
so they would like actually after the provisions or after everything grading has been done, they will be able to see, sir. Even you can also block the provisions that it need not be shown. Also, it can be done like that. Okay, sir. Is that okay, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you,
Fine.
thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you,
very
sir.
much.
Thank you very much for your input, sir. Thank you, sir.
Maybe Noel, at the end of the session, he can show where that can be changed, the settings. At the end of the session, he can give us a short 1-minute demo where that option can be disabled. Okay.
No, sir. Actually, it is like if you are auto graded means it is already it will be revealing to you. Okay, sir.
Okay.
And
yeah.
if it is not auto graded and it is objective type and it needs to be grading means it will be waiting for the grading of the teacher, and only
Okay.
after that it will be revealing to the students.
No, what he's
That's why
asking,
I-
sir is asking is, he didn't want to reveal
Yes.
the results at all to the student. He wants to have the results with himself. He wants to hold it. So
Hold it.
instead of revealing, instead of revealing to the students.
Sir, then means you can use that mute all option. Okay, you will not be able to see that feature in that upcoming things. You will not be getting any updates for that particular subject in that particular for that particular standard and for particular subject. You will not get any updates because this is like channelized based only. So if you just mute that one, you will not be getting that info. Okay, sir.
No, you mean student. Student should not
Yes,
see
yes.
the result.
Student will not
Yeah.
be able to see. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Student will
okay.
not be able to see that particular thing. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, is that okay, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Can you unmute John Bosco, sir? John Bosco.
John Bosco, sir. Okay.
John Bosco and
Hello, sir. Good morning. Good morning, Noel. I have a doubt in the MS Team. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. John, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I have a doubt in MS Team.
Yes,
We
sir.
have to whether we have to create an individual ID for the students or
Yes.
like Google Team. We can proceed without the IDs in the MS Team, sir.
No, sir. We have to have we have to create IDs for the every user, sir. Every
Every
staff or the student is considered as one user, sir.
Okay. Fine.
Microsoft is giving nearly 5,000 users, more than 5,000 users, sir. Okay, sir. First, we have to create them as user, and then that user have to be mapped as one. It can be as student or by staff, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you for clarifying. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, but you have also the option of Excel option also, sir. Excel option also you are having. You can very well upload the users in the Excel format. Okay, sir.
ESC method.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Indrani ma'am, I saw your message. Can we get overall mark list at the end of the year? That is addition of first, second, and third term exam alone. Yes, ma'am, we have provision to take that mark. If you want that idea in the beginning of the academic year, you must define the settings according to the overall mark list. If you define the setting in the beginning, in the end of the year, it will be easy to generate the report according to that.
Iridhiraj sir, you can ask your question now, your doubt.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Noel, regarding this, see, what about the corrections, Mr. Noel? We usually do the corrections and all. Is it possible under the same network, you can have correction as well.
For the 1 minute, for 1 minute. Okay, okay, PJ sir was asking the question for 1 minute. Sir, sorry, father called me, sir. Just now we were speaking.
No, no problem.
David, your voice is not clear into the father. Father just now told. Make David. Hello, David.
Yes, brother.
David. Yeah, David.
Yes.
Voice is not clear into the father. வந்து inform பண்ணாரு. Make yourself little feeble. Okay.
Okay, okay, brother.
The voice is not clear when you are taking the presentation அப்படின்னு சொல்லி father சொன்னாரு. அதுக்கு மட்டும். Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please be little. Sir, PJ sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, please tell me, sir.
You want me to raise the question again? Okay. The question is
yes,
that usually when we are doing in Google Meet, no, in the Google Classroom, we will go and correct actually the papers, the correcting manually, editing like tick powder. Is it possible?
Yes. Annotations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all annotations can be done here straight away in Google.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it can be done, sir. Yeah,
okay, but we have
it can be
shown
done.
anything of that sort.
We can also use some of the tools of PDFs also, sir. PDF, there are a lot of annotations available, sir, and also it is available in this MS Teams also, sir. And much more option features they are trying to bring in the near thing. If it is not available also, they are trying to reinvent more and more features in the couple of months we will be getting as updates, sir. Okay, sir? Updates
Yes,
from
another
MS Teams.
Yes.
Yes,
Another doubt is that when we are having these days the online classes, one is through Google Meet platform we conduct, and
Yes,
all the tests and all are conducted in the Google Classroom. So what we are made to understand through this Microsoft Teams, both can
Yes.
be incorporated under
Yes.
one network like Microsoft Teams.
It is in one particular solution, sir. Everything is in one particular solution.
Thank you so much. That really.
Yes, sir. Everything is everything is in one particular solution. It's like one-stop shop. We call it as, no, sir. It is there.
Okay. Now, how is
Sure.
what is the price? Is it the free version or we have to? Is it a paid version? What is that?
Okay, I will tell you the information, sir. With regarding actually the Microsoft Teams, they are giving us 20 TB of data storage. They are giving for one particular institutions, which is 1 TB itself. It is 1024 GB. It is okay, sir. So we can upload any number of videos or any number of recordings for our future. Also, the recordings which are available in OneDrive. So anytime you can very well use. So 20 TB of data they are giving, sir. So we don't restrict anything. You can also have everything. Size can be limited in the admin module, sir. It is not the teacher who will be thing. It is the ultimate admin will be having the control. So the admin can give the restrictions like 20 MB, or they can increase more based on the feasibility or the situation arises. Okay, sir.
Is there is any restriction like Google,
you can change it, sir. The admin can change it.
No, Google Suite, no, like a Suite for education like that. Should we get any approval like that? Is there is any?
No, sir. Actually, when we are opting for MS Teams, no, sir, we are opting for MS Teams means in that MS Teams itself, we will be able to get 20 TB in the start of the initial phase. Okay, sir. With that, you will not be able to complete or reach till that 20 TB as of now. Okay, so that's why I am telling. If there is anything needed, you can just take some of the files and keep it in any of your drives. If it exceeds more than 20 TB, I'm telling, sir.
In that
Noel.
case, we are asking for MS Teams, Ms. Noel. That means it is not a long process. Like Google Suite may it's a long process. If there is any restriction, that's what time frame I'm asking.
Actually, what they are trying to tell now, sir, in MS Teams, we have to prove it is an institution. Actually, it is a pricing based model for all. Okay, sir, it is for the business purpose. It is for all that thing. It is like price based. But they are telling that they are they are giving a statement telling that for education, we give it as free of costings. So we as a school, we have to prove ourselves that it is a educational organization. For that, we need to have like a edu.in domains. That we will also help you out in giving in registering in edu.in domains. We have already done for some of the schools by registering in edu.in. So some set of documents we need to produce, and we get the domains at the earliest. Using that domain, we need to create the MS Teams account. So MS Teams account is created means it'll validate whether this particular institution is a education institution. Where they will go is they'll go to the domain, seeing the domain. If it's really an institution, they will give they will give the access for, they will give the free license. It is of zero pricing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
They will be charging ₹1, and that ₹1 will be in return it will be given back.
Okay, thank you.
That's it, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. David, you can proceed on. David, you can proceed on.
Yeah, 3 more I've asked
Yeah.
questions. There are 3 more. Yeah, please.
Think.
Well, this is John Noel. Well, can you get me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Noel.
Noel,
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah. Noel, we are using a Google Meet presently. We have the domain in the
Pardon?
school EDU.
Okay.
We have got the domain, the EDU. Partially,
Okay, sir.
can we move to the? Partially, we can use move to the Google Meet or MS Team, or we have to use it fully. We have to move fully to the Google MS Team.
Actually, sir, to tell you the thing, if you have opted in edu.in and you have opted already for Google Suite, because in that Google Suite, they will give you some set of documents like, for example, TXT record, MX record, and things like that. Okay, sir. So already, if that is mapped here, sometimes when when Microsoft, again, you're opting, he will also, sorry, the Microsoft Teams also will give you certain set of TXT files, and they will give you MX records. When both of them, when you try to use, it will give you confusion, sir. So they will not try to approve because you will not be able to get that education package. You got it, sir?
Yeah, I got it.
Sir, John. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You got what I'm telling you. If you have already registered in Google Suite using that edu.in, maybe we have to try again. Okay, sir. If suppose the domain is very fresh, okay. If the domain is not used for any of the purposes, means we can make use of with MS Teams. See, there are 2 big giants who are here, sir. Is Big G, the Google, and there's MS Teams. So both of them, they are trying to give more and more offers, just trying to pull people to their side. So in that one, what they are telling is they are giving some set of documents for Google Suite, and these they are also giving some documents for MS Teams. So we have to go according to that, sir. Okay. Ultimately, they will be giving you MX records and TXT records, CNAME records, and SX records. They will tell, sir. So all these records we have to update in the domain registration page itself. The control panel we have to put in that, and after that only you'll be giving that they will be giving you the feature of, okay, you can use the Google Meet. Sorry, you can use the MS Teams like that. So there is some set of procedures which we have to follow, sir.
Okay, I got it.
Okay,
man.
Sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anybody having doubt? Please raise your hand, or you can, so we can unmute yours. Noel, brother.
Yes, we can continue, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Three participants have raised hand. Mr. Benedict, can you just unmute anyone?
Yes, sir. Unmuted.
3 participants have raised hand. Yes. Can you mention the name so that we can ask them to raise it out? Yeah.
Sir, a small doubt is that when Microsoft Teams is so good, why we were not, I mean, why that was not chosen for this meet. Just to test it out how good it is, because we know that Zoom is, it's proven that it's very good as far as these meetings are concerned. But as far as MS Teams is concerned, how good it is, we could have tested out through this meeting also. Why it wasn't conducted on that platform? Okay? Can I know? Maybe it is a little big to ask.
Actually, sir,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah,
You'd like to
Manoj, I
speak,
will,
sir?
yeah, I will
Yeah, you
speak.
can
So
speak.
we serve to use Microsoft Teams, you need to create user account for everyone, and then you have to bring them in. We are having I think planning to have a separate session for Microsoft Teams alone, advanced session, where we will take you through from all this configuration and all the details in detail.
Okay.
So at that time, perhaps we can do that. We will try that hands-on. We will work with you, and then we'll give you the credentials, and we will build a platform where all of us can access in Microsoft and do and learn. So that will be done, sir, in probably in the next meeting. We want to have it as early as possible, preferably the coming week. We will invite you all for that session.
Okay, this is only out of curiosity I raised it, sir. Sorry.
Sir, actually, the question is like, okay, I understood your question, why it was not implemented. Because the users before, it was very minimal, thinking that they were Microsoft Teams, they will charge, or they will suddenly they will put they will raise the payment. And one more thing is that it was not that much, the options were not that much than compared to Google Meet. But now whatever options they are having in Google Meet, they have launched recently. Recently, they have launched some of the options. And now I mean, the users, there are nearly more than millions of users now. Before, just 1 year back, I'd like to take one thing, sir. Just 1 year back, it was like nearly some of the institutions only were aware and they were going for it, and really they wanted to go for it. Okay, sir, whatever be it, we'll try to go for it, MS Teams. But the success of these institutions, just word of the mouth, and they were spreading news, and we were able to get more and more informations than compared to Google Meet. So that's why we are also trying to promote, because it is now it is very effective now. Previously, their options were minimal previously, but now the options were advanced options are given now. Like for example, there are a lot of themes which are given now, and as I told you, in the classwork mode, no, so classwork mode, it was recently launched. So seeing that one, people are just trying to explore more and more in MS Teams. So Google Meet also, you are having the options, but everything previously that was giving solution like only conducting meets, only like 100 participants. Previously they were like 120, 150 it was there, but now Google has downsliced that to 100 only. But here what they are giving more than 100 here. So there is a comparison always matters. So seeing that one, they are trying to go for the better ones. Today, MS Teams will be the better one. Tomorrow, there might be another one also. So we have to adapt to technologies when it is things like that. Okay, sir. Your question is right, sir. It's a valuable question. It's a good, a very good thought process for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So shall we continue? Yeah. Shall we continue now? Yeah. David, we can continue. At the end of this session, we can have another 5 minutes of doubts. If anyone has. Yeah, we can start now.
Sir, I completed my demo, sir. Now I have to show the live demo of the examination mark entries, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. This is demo school login page. So this is the examination module what I talk about. So I'm showing how to subject and how to enter the marks and how to process it. That just 3 things I am showing here. So first, for entering marks, first we have to fix the subject allotments. I already done the basic settings part, so I am here I am allotting the subjects. So I am just select the class and subjects. So which is the subject is you want, just select that and select the component. Component is nothing but examination. So I'm selecting final exam. Activities, I'm selecting theory. So I save the record. Once I save the record, I have to allot the formula for that particular class. Here I am selecting the first standard B section. Subject, I am selecting the particular subject. Then component, final examination. So here I applied some formula. Here different type of formula is available. Some average, best, then division option. So everything here available. So I selected some option. I selected 100 mark grade. If this particular subject is applicable for the result, means I am selecting each result option. So I am fixing the maximum mark and pass mark for the subject and save the record. Once I applied the subject activities and formula, then I am straightly going to enter the mark entry. We have 4 type of mark entry option. One is browser page entry. Second one is staff. They can enter the marks through mobile apps, or we can upload the marks in Excel sheet, class wise, also in subject wise. So there is 4. You have available for 4 options. You can use which one is feasible for you. Okay, so I'm entering the marks for the first standard B section. So final examination. So I'm here entering the marks. So I'm just entering on dummy mark for one particular student. Then I save the record here. It's successfully saved. Once it's saved, I'm just processing the marks. Processing option is used for apply the formula to the particular examination. So first B, I enter the mark. So just I process the mark. I successfully process the mark. So now I can take the report as well as the report. In the report, we have multi reports we have available: student-wise report or student-wise consolidated reports, subject-wise report, subject-wise consolidated, and class-wise rank report, failures report, and consolidated report, activity-wise report. So So some reports apply for state board, CBSE and ICC. So which one is preferred for you? You can take this. So I'm just showing on this first B. So here you can see Abhisha. What I typed the marks is there, the total mark and the class percentage and what is the status. So fail because he took 30 marks for one subject. All other 3 subjects he passed, but this subject is fail. That's why it's showing the fail status. Like that, you can enter the marks for different type of examination. Take the report here. Consolidate here itself. Subject-wise report in detail you can take. Okay, sir. That's all for the examination module review. Thank you. If you have any doubts, please ask.
There are 3 questions, I think, on the chat box. One, they're asking, we want to view the mark entered in mobile app for teachers to check. That is Madam Indrani. Madam Indrani, can you please express your doubt, please? Please raise your hand. Yeah.
Indrani ma'am, hello ma'am. Ma'am, you can unmute your mic and speak, ma'am. You can unmute your mic and speak, ma'am.
I have unmuted.
Yes,
now, Joy,
yes, please.
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear.
That is, the teachers, when they enter the marks in the mobile app, after entering, they expect, they wanted to check whether what mark they have entered is correct. So
Yes,
again, they have to go one by one after the other and check. They wanted in an Excel sheet to be shown in the mobile so that it will be easy for them to check at a stitch.
Yes,
So, is it possible?
yes, ma'am. I understand your question, ma'am. Ma'am, we have already rolled out the update for 2 months before itself. So in the staff mobile app, in the mark entry page itself, you can find the Excel sheet support. So once you enter the marks, you can click Excel sheet support, the entire class Excel sheet, you will be able to see there itself. It will
be shown in the mobile.
But the feature is already available. Ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
David, sir, you can proceed, sir.
Yeah. There was another question from Madam Pooja.
Pooja please
Kotwal, yes.
Repeat the
Activity method. Yeah.
Ma'am, this is the activity method in the setting page. In this page, you have to define the activity. What type of examination you are going to conduct? Theory or internal or practical exam you are going to conduct. So those things you have to fix it here. Also, you have to fix the maximum of the particular examination here. So here I am showing on exam theory mark I am conducting for 100 marks. If I fixed 50 mark here, I can able to enter only 50 marks in the mark entry page. So the fixing maximum mark is very important in the activities page, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you, David, for the nice presentation and training session on examinations, entering marks, viewing marks. So if people are having, if the participants are having doubts, they can always raise their hand. I think one Madam Priya has raised hand. Can you please
Priya,
unmute
ma'am.
her? And
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. David, sir. I have a
Yes.
doubt in the exam
Yes,
setting, basic exam settings. So in the
Yes, ma'am.
beginning of the year, we are going to do the basic exam settings, right now, sir? So
Yes,
in
ma'am. Yes,
case
ma'am.
in between, after the second term, if there is any change, whether we will be able to change the settings once again?
Yes, ma'am. We can very well change the settings, ma'am. But presently we are not given provision to the admin part, ma'am, because once you fix the settings, the examination mark will apply according to the settings only. If you change anything, the previous exam marks will collapse it.
Yes, sir. That's what I just like to ask. Last year we faced this issue. During the second term, we have changed the exam settings, but it
Yes,
has
ma'am.
reflected in the first term also.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So while you fix the basic settings, you must analyze the settings for whole year and you make it in the beginning itself, ma'am. So if
Okay,
suppose
because it is from the government only we got that change, sir, the change in the marks from the government. So we are forced to change. So that time when we change the marks in the basic exam setting, it has changed in the first term also.
Okay, okay, ma'am. For those time, you must approach our team, ma'am. So we will
We
support on
approached,
that time,
I
ma'am.
think,
Actually, presently we are not given provision for anybody, ma'am. That is the thing.
but this
Because it
cannot
will
be
collapse.
rectified, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam,
We will
this can be
rectify.
done. Yeah, then, see, David, it's a good suggestion she's giving. What happens if in the middle of the year you want to change the setting to different kind of an examination setup? So I think we need to take her idea as a suggestion. We can make an
ma'am.
improvement. Madam, we will work on it. We will give you a response to that. Okay, it's a good suggestion anyway. We will take it and then we will try to make that provision so that we can change in between, have a different setup in between also. So that possibility we will try to give. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your good suggestion, ma'am. Yeah.
Which school?
So I just want to request everybody, Mr. Benedict, please share the link for the feedback on the chat box. So we haven't. Can you please share it? So we have shared a link on the chat box. Please, it will take hardly 1 minute. It's mostly clicking only. Just choose the radio button. So you just take 1 minute during the lunch break. We are going to start the lunch break now. So you can just spend 1 minute to give feedback on our SSP product and our support. If you give that, it will be very helpful to us. Your name is, you not enter your name. The institution name is also optional. So it will be very confidential and your feedback will help us. So kindly click and give a response. Now let's close for lunch. We will again get back together at 2 o'clock for the third session at 2 o'clock. And if you have any more questions of any of these sessions, we can always ask the end of third or end of fourth session, whatever questions you haven't asked, we can always reserve and then ask in the third and fourth sessions. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. David, and thank you all the participants for your active participation. So let us close for lunch and get together again at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, staffs, for your.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your active participation. Thank you. Sir, can we break for lunch, sir?
Yes, yes, we can break for lunch. Yeah, we can break for lunch.
Next session,
you can come back in the same link. You can come back in the same link. Our timing, sir, at
2 o'clock.
Okay, so we will commence the session by 2 sharp 2. The next session will be about
It's a mobile app and
mobile app for principals, staff, and the parents by Mr. Jodi. So we'll start the session sharp by 2. Thank you all. Thank you everyone. Thank you.